How's it going, my fab lore fans? This is Night Fable here. Today we are going to discuss the lore that will be behind the three heroes that is coming through the new set. So all three heroes are going to be in the land of Misteria, as we all know. The interesting thing in this set when I looked through everybody is there's no real direct link to anything except for New. So New, Alluring Desire, she is in the Mistcloak Gully, and she has her own tea house. Now there are talks of her being drawn to the whispers of her Viperessa, I think is how that's pronounced. Which does mean that she's part of the clan of the Serpent. Now if we go back into Misteria here and look at the 7 arts, she's one of the minor arts here, which is the Serpent, which encompasses stealth and assassin techniques, which seems very obvious that's what she is into. So I believe this is going to be her art, and it's possibly a clan as well. So going into Katsu's story, I know he's not in the set at all, but it can relate to some of the stuff that's going on here with the other heroes. This explains that there are long forgotten clans that hide themselves beneath a blanket of mists, which is where I think New and Enigma comes in a little bit. We're going to go over to Zen here. So he is obviously a monk that we all kind of figured out. So he is honed in his body and mind, and he does use a staff for combat. So I'm assuming when we go over to Misteria here, when we're going into the 7 arts, the major art of hand is just the study of basic combat, which is what I think he has done. What's strange here too is it says while some students of the hand may go on to study the art of the sparrow or the art of the serpent, which is definitely New there. So New might have started doing this major technique with hand, which showing that she's kind of part of this like tea house massage parlor kind of thing that can definitely relate to her having this experience here, which isn't that necessarily combat training, but obviously they work with their hands, so that's kind of something that can be related. And then with the sparrow, it's the art of the sparrow is the art of agility and balance, and it's graceful martial styles. So I feel like Zen might be a mix between the major art of hand and then the art of the sparrow here, which does sound kind of funny considering that he is extremely heavy onto tigers. But it also says about they slip past their opponent's defenses using their own momentum against them, and I feel like Zen is being heavily built around a momentum style. So I feel like that's where Zen comes in. So a lot of this too, with all three of these heroes, I don't think they're really building a unique story or anything, kind of like what Katsu did, but it's just expanding the world of Mysteria, and we're kind of getting a better insight of the land itself. Because what's interesting here with Enigma is she's Ledger of Ancestry. So I don't know if there's a library that is in the land of Mysteria at all, but why I go into Katsu's stuff is it's very possible that she could be part of one of these forgotten clans that is beneath the blanket of the mist, or during Katsu's travels, because he is trying to find the cure for this ancient curse that is continuing to be part of the Mageshi clan. And it's very possible that he could end up encountering Enigma here, and she might possibly help him out or get some insight about what's going on. I want to say Enigma is probably the most questionable of where she lies as far as her training in the world of Mysteria. I think New simply is just expanding about the clan of the Serpent a little bit, and I feel like she will be in ties with Uzuri. I know she's part of the spider in the pits, but I'm pretty sure when she was younger, she was part of the Serpent, considering that she is an assassin. And hopefully, we might get some more insight about Uzuri when she was younger. And it's kind of why I was disappointed that they didn't do a reprint on her in this set, because I feel like she's going to have some ties with New here. Zen, I mean, I do think they just kind of used him to make more of a tiger build, but he can also expand some insight onto the martial arts of the Sparrow. And who knows, he might end up being part of the ties with Katsu as well. And then Enigma, since she's the most biggest question mark to me, I really do feel that Katsu's going to end up running into her, and there's going to be a good storyline about these two. And I think Enigma is going to end up giving Katsu some answers to what's going on with the Mageshi clan. And that's another thing. I kind of wish, I guess I don't kind of wish. Katsu's already gotten a reprint in Outsiders, but it would have been nice to have some kind of flair with him, considering that he's the leader of the Mageshi clan and he is a big part of the Misteria story. So that's all I got to say for today. I hope you all enjoyed the talk here, and we soon have pre-release, so I'm sure we're all looking forward to that and seeing what these cards can do and what kind of lore is going to end up leaking out from this set. So I hope you all enjoyed the video today, and I will see you all next week. Take care, everyone.